Have you ever walked into an airport planning to spend absolutely nothing, and then somehow left having paid $7 for a bottle of water, $18 for a sandwich, and another $25 because your suitcase was 2 pounds overweight? You tell yourself, it's just this one trip. But millions of people do the exact same thing every single day. Here's the thing. Airports aren't just transportation hubs. They're incredibly sophisticated money-making machines. Every hallway, every coffee shop, every duty-free store, and even the layout of the terminals is designed around one simple goal: getting passengers to spend more money. And once you understand the hidden economy operating inside airports, you'll never walk through one the same way again. Introduction. My name is David Investor, and I spend way too much time thinking about how businesses make money in places people rarely think about. If you're someone who's curious about why everyday experiences seem to cost more than they should, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Because today, we're pulling back the curtain on one of the most fascinating business models in the world: the secret economy running inside airports. Airports aren't just in the flying business. Look, most people assume airports make their money from airplanes. Seems logical, right? Planes land, passengers fly, airport gets paid. But that's only part of the story. Here's what most people don't realize. Many airports earn a huge share of their revenue from businesses that have nothing to do with flying: parking lots, restaurants, coffee shops, retail stores, duty-free shopping, advertising, car rentals, premium lounges, even charging stations and vending machines. Every traveler walking through the terminal becomes a potential customer dozens of times before they ever board the plane. Airports have learned something incredibly valuable. The passenger isn't just the product. The passenger is also the customer. Why airport prices feel so high now, you might be thinking. Why does everything cost twice as much at the airport? Here's the thing. It's not just greed. Think about the businesses operating inside an airport. Rent is often expensive. Security requirements increase operating costs. Supplies have to be delivered through controlled areas. Many employees need security clearances. Those costs eventually get reflected in prices. But there's another reason, a much more interesting one. You have almost no alternatives. If you're past security and your flight leaves in 45 minutes, you're probably not leaving the terminal to find a cheaper sandwich. Economists call this a captive market. The businesses know your options are limited, and limited choice usually means higher prices. The psychology of airport spending. This is where it gets really interesting. Airports don't just benefit from limited competition. They benefit from human psychology. Travel changes how people think about money. You're excited, maybe a little stressed. You're thinking about your vacation, your business meeting, or getting home to your family. You're not comparing coffee prices on your phone. Researchers in behavioral economics have long found that people make different spending decisions when they're under time pressure or mentally overloaded. Airports create exactly that environment. You're checking departure boards, watching the clock, listening for announcements, managing luggage. Your brain has less energy left to question whether that snack is worth $12. And businesses know it. Let's do the math. Imagine an airport serves 40 million passengers a year. Now suppose just half of those travelers spend an average of $20 inside the terminal. That's 20 million purchases. Multiply that by $20. That's $400 million in spending. And that's before counting parking, advertising, rental cars, airline fees, and premium lounges. Suddenly you realize airports aren't just moving people. They're running an enormous marketplace. Every traveler contributes a little. Together, those small purchases become hundreds of millions of dollars. The businesses you never notice. Look around the next time you're at an airport. You'll notice the obvious businesses: coffee shops, restaurants, gift stores. But there are dozens of businesses operating quietly behind the scenes: cleaning companies, baggage handling, catering services, fuel suppliers, maintenance crews, airport advertising companies, technology providers, security contractors. Each one earns revenue because planes keep arriving and passengers keep flowing through the system. It's like a small city that never sleeps. Thousands of workers, hundreds of businesses, millions of transactions, all operating under one roof. The bigger financial lesson. So why should you care? Because airports teach an important lesson about money. The biggest businesses often don't make money in the obvious way. Think about it. Movie theaters don't just sell tickets. They sell popcorn. Video game consoles often earn ongoing revenue from digital purchases. Shopping malls earn money from leasing space to retailers. And airports, they've transformed waiting into one of their biggest business opportunities. The lesson is simple. Whenever you see a successful business, ask yourself, where does the real money come from? Often it's somewhere you never expected. How you can use this. The next time you travel, try 3 simple things. First, bring a reusable water bottle if airport rules allow you to fill it after security. Second, eat before you arrive at the airport when possible. And third, recognize when you're making purchases because they're convenient, not because you truly need them. Small decisions like these won't make you a millionaire overnight, but consistently questioning convenient spending can save hundreds of dollars every year. And more importantly, it trains you to think like an investor instead of just a consumer. Conclusion. Here's the thing. Airports aren't secretly trying to trick you. They're simply incredibly well-designed businesses. They understand something that's true in almost every industry. Convenience has value, time has value, and people are willing to pay for both. The more you recognize how businesses earn money, not just what they sell, the better financial decisions you'll make in your own life. Because once you start seeing the hidden business models behind everyday places, you stop looking at the world like a customer, and you start looking at it like an entrepreneur. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments, what's the most expensive thing you've ever bought at an airport? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.